replacing orange juice with mac and cheese.
The fuck is wrong with you?
What is going on, losers? Welcome to Lost Losers Podcast. I am your host, Mr. John Bequette, coming at you live from the Castaway Studios of the Lost Losers home. And checking in
from
Ashland, Kentucky. This is go with James. How are you doing, buddy? Did you like that?
Yeah, that one. I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because the mac and cheese ice cream. That's all I'm thinking of again.
That's what that was the first thing that jumped in my head when I seen that.
I know what that mouth feel is like. I know what that man went through.
Yeah, I figured it was. All right, before we get too deep in here, do us a favor. If you're watching on YouTube or Rumble, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. If you are listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, please leave us a 5-star review. What else? Oh, and please also do us a favor. If you want to be really, really nice, please go to the Patreon channel. It's $5 a month. You get the episode a day early. You get the LLP Sunday playlist, which we did earlier today, which was live. I hope you enjoyed that. It was cover songs. Next one will be August 5th, and those will be our stripping songs. Can't wait for that. And no, I am not taking my clothes off, no matter how much money you all give me.
I tried.
I mean, if you want me to. I mean, I really can if you want me to. I just like, y'all want me to, I can. Anyways, where was I at? Oh, and if you really want to be super nice, please go to lostlosers.com and buy its merchandise. We got t-shirts for sale, 3/4 sleeves. We got hoodies. We got it all. I know I said hoodies on a 104-degree day here in St. Louis, but fall will be here before you know it. You got to think about it. We're already almost to August. So,
I've been
other than that,
all day.
Huh?
Just the heat. I've been struggling all day.
Anyways, so how is everyone? You doing good? Everyone alive? Everyone's kicking, I see. So we like to kick off this podcast with our wishes of the week, which is weird, interesting shit that's happening. I'm gonna let you know, guys. I don't have much. Last week was a doozy. This week was a thumper. So,
You're my special friend.
would you like to kick off the wishes this week, young James?
Nothing much. It's been pretty boring. Just sending out applications, talking to different bars and stuff, trying to be a person in their 20s. And man, it feels like a real punch to the gut sometimes being in your 20s.
Just wait until you get to your 40s.
Yeah.
Or your 30s. You're not even there yet. Life has not begun fucking you, son. Sorry, dude. I'm sorry. That was bad. I'm sorry. I will not do that ever again. I will never call you son. Ooh, that was bad.
This week I've really had kind of a feel in my 20s week, if that makes any sense. Just feeling like a real piece of shit. Just sitting in my little office, sending out applications, playing on my computer, being a fucking zoomer to all hell.
Dude, I know the feeling for the job hunt. I've been looking for a job. Dude, every day I put out 10 applications. I have gotten 0 response.
I feel like, and I feel like a fuck up, even though I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's a weird one right now. Like, I'm not trying to just be depressing. It's just like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I just
don't. I'm just rolling with the punches. I'm just trying to live.
I know. Me too, buddy. Me too. I gotta make sure I got people texting me right now, so I gotta.
Yesterday, I literally nothing this week. Yesterday, I was sitting in the house doing absolutely nothing, and so I randomly drove up to Grayson to go ride the mini bikes for a little bit and just get some Florida energy out, and then came back home.
Just get some Florida energy out.
I was supposed to mow the lawn. It rained yesterday morning, and so I was just like, well, fuck me. I'm still going to go up and do some dumb shit.
Yeah, I get it.
Came right back. Like, no, it's been real.
So I get it, man. I get it, dude. I get it. I understand. I completely understand, like,
I just
buddy.
feel like this is what your 20s are supposed to be.
Nope.
And it feels weird.
Nope. Your 20s are supposed to be like you out adventuring, seeing the world, going out and doing weird shit. And you come back and tell us, and I make fun of it because I used to do the same dumb weird shit. But
The summers, apparently not.
I guess the summer of 2022 is just not doing you right now. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, like I don't
At least
know
you
what's been going
you know
on.
what? At least you have a very lovely girlfriend who loves you dearly.
Yep.
You know, at least you have that going for you. Let's come on, man. Let's look at the glass half full type shit. Okay.
No, I still got roof over my head. I still got clothes on my back. Like, no, I'm doing better than a lot of the world. Like, I'm not gonna be here lying like that. But I just got that 20s feeling of like, man, this
Just
kind
don't.
of sucks.
You feel like the Bob Dylan stone, no direction home. You know.
Yeah,
I get it.
I'm just trying to figure this shit out.
You will, buddy. We'll figure. You know what? We'll help figure it out together, dude.
Yeah,
We're in this
and that's
to
what
win
I mean.
it.
I got
Okay.
time. I'll be all right. It's not like it's super depressive at all. It feels like it's just this is what I'm supposed to go through to an extent in my 20s, and it's just like, all right, well,
Maybe you're just having a bad week. You know.
it doesn't even completely feel bad. It's just like one of those stale weeks of like, I just want it to be over, but I can't complain about anything either.
Nope. Hey, man, look at it this way. It's the last day of this week. Tomorrow's a new week.
Exactly. Like
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be all right. next Sunday next time we record, which will be next Sunday, obviously, if everyone doesn't know that we record on Sundays, you'll be better. I bet you'll have more stuff. You'll be all right. You know, you'll be fine. On that note, well, I don't listen. You know what?
Yeah,
Hey,
you were
at least,
saying yours was.
hey, you know what I found out this week? Here's how I go. I'm definitely in my 40s when your doctor comes up and went, hey, your cholesterol's high. We need to get that in check. I went, I'm sorry. Say that one more time. She goes, yeah. She goes, everything else is fine. She goes, besides, your back pain, your hip pain, and your knees being shot. Other than that, you're fucking healthy, but your cholesterol's high. So you need to lose more. She goes, you probably need to lose about 20 pounds. I'll help it. I went, I just lost 120 and I got to lose fucking 20 more.
Yeah. Oh no, I get that completely. I get that take completely because right before we started the podcast, I had a call with my dad and talking about heart health because he's having a cancer scare right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Is he really?
Yes.
Oh God.
And now he's having me order a health band, one of the whoops, so that I can keep track of my health stuff all the time. Because heart health is a serious problem in our family.
Yeah.
And I'm almost passing out whenever I go to Bone Town.
So you're almost passing out when you're having sex?
Yeah.
Your blood pressure falls, or is it too high? Or
We'll see.
Wait. Are you telling me that your dick is so big that
I've had
you
this
pass,
thought.
You pass out because the blood flow goes all the way there?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
If I drink too much, I have problems keeping it hard just because, like, I'm obviously into it. I'm in my 20s. I'm horny. It's literally, there's not enough blood pressure to get it hard. To get it fully hard.
Why don't you start in OnlyFans? I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. But there's a whole bunch of dudes probably out. There's people out there now that probably want to see it. Like if you're passing out.
It also goes into the height stuff because, like, I have certain video games I play that if I get too focused in on them, my feet go numb.
Dude, you just have poor circulation, it sounds like. Like, it's not a big dick or anything like that, but it just sounds like poor circulation.
I swear, if I'm focusing too hard, if I have too much brain power going on, my feet go numb because it's like we need more blood. I swear.
There's people that are wrecking their cars right now listening to this that are losing their mind. Or like, this kid is 20. He has poor circulation. We like, he needs to like, maybe his cholesterol is like the equivalent of mustard. Like Like he needs to
I
eat
eat
healthy.
fucking cashews and like I'm pretty good. It's mostly vegetarian stuff, but I'm pretty good.
Didn't you have some like? Listen, I don't. You really need to check that out. You know, you need to go see a doctor. Don't get no whoop. You need to go see a doctor and get a physical taken. When's the last time you had a physical, buddy?
I think going into culinary school.
Okay, man. Yep, it's time, dude. You're at that age. Every year you should be getting a physical, man. It's not, to stay healthy. You know what I'm saying?
I'll have to get one soon. I'm going back into school. Unless I'm just doing online classes, then I don't.
Yeah.
You're concerned sometimes.
I am baffled, actually. So I am completely and utterly baffled at what's going on right now. Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Like, you're 20 and you're passing out because your blood, dude, your blood, it's not because of anything like that. You have poor circulation and your blood is the equivalent of like mayo. Like, that's how thick it is.
Yeah, it's just super.
Like, you need to go get that like checked out, like before you have like a heart attack because your heart can't pump it. You know what I mean?
That's what we were talking about, because the heart attacks start at like 45 in my family until you die. Like, that's how my family dies, as heart attacks. And so he immediately was like, you need to start watching your shit. If you're starting to get lightheaded during sex, fucking watch your shit.
Yeah. Dude. I thought bro, you need to do that.
I got a whoop on the way.
Like your blood's probably the equivalent of like quickset, like cement. Just if you stop moving, it'll just solidify.
My blood clots super fucking quick.
Dude, you might need to be on a blood thinner at your age, because if it's that bad. I
get cut too often to be on a blood thinner though.
Or like low dose aspirin.
I think aspirin would be okay. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not a medical expert. Don't listen to me. I say wild shit on here all the time. I believe mushrooms are going to save the world. But good Lord, bro.
Oh yeah, no. I got some shit, but I couldn't be on a blood thinner. Like I skate, I do shit. Like I get fucked up on a regular basis. I can't be on a blood thinner.
So you've flown before, right?
Yeah.
You've been on an airplane?
A handful of times. I really don't like it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know you've been on a plane because you flew home from here once.
I fucking hate flying. Yeah. On my way from St. Louis to Illinois, I cried myself to like calmness on takeoff of that plane. Like I was losing my mind, just silently like clenching my eyes, just crying.
So, anyways, don't want to hear about that. We'll get to that later. And you really might need to see a therapist. Second of all, what I'm really at is like when you fly, do you get like lightheaded when you're up there? Like, do you ever get lightheaded?
If I'm paying attention to my surroundings, yes.
No, do you like get lightheaded and you're like, I don't know, you're like your legs get stiff and they
just inherently? I don't think so, but I can't say for sure.
Because you might have that like where you're like your blood's so thick that literally there's a disease out there. It's a hereditary disease where your blood's so thick, and you need to go check that out. That's what I'm saying. Like Ryan Sickler has it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Never thought of that, did you?
No.
Yeah, you see? I'm gonna go look into that shit, dude. If heart attacks begin like at 45 in your family, I'm just saying, be safe, everyone. We just want everyone to be happy, alive, and healthy here.
Yeah, I haven't been on enough planes to say for sure at all, because the entire time I'm on a plane, I'm trying to focus in on a movie as hard as I can.
So you don't think that you're 30,000 feet in the air,
yeah,
moving at
like
600
I try
miles
not
per
to
hour?
Think. I try to dissociate. I try to fucking leave the fucking earth. And edibles don't work on me, and all this other stuff. And so I'm just in that little fucking fart tube, losing my goddamn mind the entire time.
So funny.
It's one of the few things in life that truly fuck with me. I can hold a spider against my goddamn face. I can hold a snake up. Like, none of that shit bothers me. You put me in an airplane, I'm losing my mind. But I want to get my pilot's license.
That's what I was going to ask. Would you
I
consider...
want to get my pilot's license really badly.
Me
so
and the
that
hand...
it tries to fight against it.
Yeah, I don't want to...
I don't think I will be calm in a plane ever unless I'm in control of it, though.
Yeah, I'll get it. So
it fucks with me. I can't explain it at all. It's one of those only things. It's my one few things that I
don't like flying either. So don't feel bad. I've been on planes. I've flown on planes. The longest plane ride I've ever been on was like 9.5. I'm like, no, I'm never doing it again. Like, nope.
And even talking about it, I don't get like this. But it fucks with me.
Like, yeah, I don't like flying.
Is one of the few things.
I'm not a big fan of flying. If I can drive somewhere, I'll rather drive. Plus, I like doing the road trips.
I'm fine with it.
I'm good with that. I'm right there with you, buddy. It's okay. Other than that, what else I do this week? I had sex this week. That was great. Thank you for that, wife. I appreciated that. Big shout out to her. It was fantastic.
Nice.
So other than that, high cholesterol. I had something happen to me and I went to write it down. I think I told you about it when I was talking to you on the phone earlier this week, and I forgot to write it down. My week was just not that great. I got shit housed Friday with my buddy Tim. Buddy Tim came over. Thanks, Tim. Big shout out to you.
And
we hung out.
Been good and stuff.
Neighbor's been good. Hey, listen, hello, Lee May Hooters. Appreciate y'all. Dude, it really just was that week. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has it, man. It's cool.
It's just the middle of the summer. Yeah. I had court at the beginning of the week, but I don't really give a fuck about that. I was sitting in court for 6 hours to go talk in front of the judge for less than a minute.
Yeah.
So that pissed me off.
It happens. So let's get into some news.
It was just one of those weeks.
Just one of those weeks. It's all right. We'll do some news now.
Yeah.
So at the happiest. So I'm going to go happy,
all right,
weird, and then tragic.
Okay.
And buckle up for the tragic. Let's talk about the happiest man on the planet real quick. So there's a man named Mario Salcedo, also known as Super Mario. This man has not lived in an apartment or house or anywhere on land in the last 20 years. He has been moving between Royal Caribbean cruise liners for the last 20 plus years and just traveling the seas to the point where he can't walk a straight line when he's on land anymore because he's so used to the swaying.
I hate that transition feeling. I absolutely hate that transition feeling of
motion, from sea to land. So
yeah.
Even when you're on the lake or on a boat, you kind of have that every once in a while. Your legs are
even like
Jimmy
as
legs.
A kid going on a trampoline for too long, and then you get off and you're like,
yeah, and you're just like, oh, Jimmy legs. I feel like a baby giraffe.
Yeah.
So everyone's probably like, how? So this man used to be in finance. At the age of 47, decided to pack it in and just work privately for a handful of people.
All right.
Doesn't live extravagantly. Just books 2 years in advance.
Oh shit! So he's getting serious discount. Yeah.
He's booking 2 years in advances. He does everything. He budgets between $60,000 and $70,000 a year to live this lifestyle.
Jesus. What's this guy do?
He's in finance. He just does financial advice for privately for a couple of people now.
I mean, that's what I'm starting to go to school for.
I'm just saying, this is what this guy does.
I can't be completely mad at the dude.
He is 67 years old. He goes, I don't do my laundry. I don't cook my food. I don't pay a cable bill. I know, he goes, and every day I'm going to be somewhere new.
I would be so and is he getting in trouble?
No.
Okay, thank God.
They like no, he's not getting in trouble. They did a documentary about him,
just like an ID kind of like
yeah,
about this guy.
Yeah, like a short documentary. I think the New York Times did.
I was about to say, if this guy's getting in trouble, I'm a little upset.
This guy is just the happiest man.
Yeah,
he says he's the happiest man on the planet.
I can almost see doing that for like a set amount of time.
Yeah,
because that's kind of my plan of like getting into financial stuff and just start traveling like a motherfucker with Haven. And it's like I would be so down. Like that sounds awesome.
Here's my question is why doesn't he just book isn't there like a 2-year cruise that Carnival does or cruise liner does?
I'm not sure.
And you go to like China, Russia, it's called the Round the World Cruise. And I think it's like, I don't think it's 2 years. I think it's like a 9-month or 10-month cruise.
Jesus.
Those
are some motherfuckers on that boat. Those are like lottery winners. Those are like, fuck you money. I'm gone to the world guys on that cruise
for
trip.
9 months. I think it's 9 months.
You got to miss holidays with
Dude,
your family to go on this cruise.
Trust me.
No matter what time of the year you take it, you're going to be missing some holiday.
Hey, how do you think anybody that's been in the Navy is like, yeah, we've been there and done that.
Yeah, I get that also. I've spent Easters without dad and stuff. Yeah, I get that. I can see that.
I'm just like, this guy says he's the happiest dude in the world, then who am I to judge him? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who am I to judge? Just saying.
Yeah, I get that. That sounds fucking awesome if you can do it.
Yeah, like if you dude, this guy can do it, who am I to judge? That's what
I
I'm
thought
saying.
it was gonna be one of those things of like he's getting restricted or something like that, and I'm gonna be like, well, why? You're making your money off of him. What's the problem?
No, he's not getting restricted. Nothing. He's fucking. They were just doing a documentary. I seen the article about it. And I was like, this is really cool. Yeah. So had to talk about it.
Yeah.
Just decided to bring it up. Now for the weird, shall we?
It's part of just the world why I have to assume he's getting in trouble.
I know. And we're talking about it on the podcast, and you guys always say, that's why I said we're doing happy, weird, tragic. That's why I gave everyone the heading.
Assume that it's going to be like, this dude, fuck you. You have too much money. How dare you? Like,
this guy is living the dream. Okay.
Exactly.
That guy's living the dream. Good for him. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now for the weird.
All right.
Char Gray, 23-year-old lovely lady, was having troubles keeping up with her 28-year-old husband's high sex drive.
All right.
So, like all couples, they were throwing out suggestions, this, that, and the other, and maybe bringing someone else into the relationship, huh?
She's a she-cuck?
Nope. So, Char came up with the other idea and spent $1,800 to get a look-alike sex doll made of her. And now she is also in love with the doll, and it's made their sex life even better, having threesomes with her look-alike doll and her husband. And go on.
I think that's a pretty decent route to go about that. Like, no shit. I think that's a pretty decent route.
It is a decent route. I'm not mad at it.
Like, if the woman has a lot of insecurity, and I'm not trying to say this in any shitty way. I'm not trying to say insecurity is the reason you'll be unopen to your partner being with someone else. That's not my point. But she has a lot of insecurity. She really doesn't like the idea of someone else coming into the relationship, yada, yada. That's not a terrible idea. It really isn't. In
I don't
my
think
opinion.
it's okay. It's not a terrible idea. It's just fucking weird.
It is weird.
Listen, it's not a bad idea, and if you can afford it, you can do it, and you can bring. You know what I'm saying? I am right there with you. I thought
That's like
picture,
I'm not even like it would not be something I do.
nope.
But that's not a bad idea at all. Like
This
that's
picture,
a really good like lane to take on that, in my opinion.
this picture is what makes it weird.
Yes, I completely agree.
If you came up to me like, "Hey, man, we did this," blah, blah, I'm like, "Oh, that's weird." But for you to now treat it as a human,
Look at the girls. Look at the fake doll's pinky. Look how fucked up the pinky is. I'm sorry, but there. Look how fucked up the fingers are.
dude, yeah, they didn't do those real good, did they? Boy, did they like? Are they in the like? Did they smash her hand with a hammer? Like, look at the other picture on the bottom right
Oh yeah, no,
with
it's
their
all fucked
fingers
up.
as well. Her fingers are all fucked up, dude. And what's up with
This is a good-looking girl, also.
what you?
Like
She-
the wife.
I mean, she ain't bad. She's all right. She's too.
Like
She needs some sun. Like, she needs to get some vitamin. Well, I was gonna say vitamin D, and it was just gonna roll right into it. But I just like she does. She needs a. She needs a
my
tan.
girlfriend's not far off. I can't say anything.
Like he, like she's so white. She almost makes him look black. Like, and he ain't that. He's a light skinned white dude himself.
You need to see some pictures of me in Haven. Because I have some native and some other stuff in me. I'm a little bit of a mutt. Haven next to me is like Casper with her like black friend.
So yeah, I'm just like, but that
So I relate to that, but I don't think it's a terrible route. Like I'm not even trying to make a complete joke of it. I'm laughing a little bit because it's weird. No shit.
it's
But it's like some furry stuff to some extent. Like I can't be mad at it. That's a really smart lane to take. I have a really close friend that their girlfriend is a she-cuck and likes to see him fuck other people and is perfectly okay with their relationship. But when it first started, I was very outspoken of being like, hey, motherfuckers, let's make sure this isn't going to ruin shit. Let's make sure this is going to be okay.
it's just
But I mean, that's not a bad idea. Like I'm laughing a little bit. No
yeah,
shit.
I found it so the pictures made in the video.
Yes.
There's a video, and I'm not gonna play. I'm not. Gonna
I'm
play
not
the video
watching
for
the
copyright.
video.
There's a video of them like combing the doll's hair together,
I'm not watching that.
and I'm just like,
You get on me for my weird shit. I don't think I want to watch that. But good for them.
it was. Listen,
That's not a bad idea.
it was
Not my lane.
Listen, go and watch the video. I'll tweet out this article. Okay. Go and watch the video on your own time because it's New York Post. I don't want to, that's where I found it from.
Yeah.
And I don't want copyrighted. We already get enough trouble with the music that we do.
Last night, all of a sudden, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't want to do that. But this is, and it's like they're each on one side. They each got brushes, and the husband just looks like he's a slave. Like he is just brainwashed and entranced with it. It's so awkward, man. I can't.
Yeah, it's
Literally,
if you're dedicating yourself to one person, be down that lane. But if the question arises, I guess that's not a bad option.
yeah. So the title of the article is "I bought my husband a sex doll that looks just like me. Now we have threesomes."
But I mean, I think as a man, I can say this. Pussy doesn't change all that much between person and person.
Correct. But
If you get one that's reliable,
yeah,
what's the problem?
yeah, there's really, yeah. But yeah. Yeah, so she paid $1,800 for it. That's fucking insane. All right.
I think it's a pretty good lane to take. If that's the problem.
I think it's a good if you can afford to do it.
Yeah,
you afford to do it. You know what I'm saying?
You got to
I'm
think
at anybody for
about
it.
furry suits are pretty much the same price. I hope
Yeah.
you know that.
Yeah. So
my mom the other day was calling me just to randomly ask me a question about furries. So all of a sudden, furries are on my mind.
I don't even want to know how you guys went down that rabbit hole together. So
It was, yeah.
All right. Now for the tragic, shall we?
All right.
Now over in India, there was a couple. They were planning for their 4-month-old's child's name day celebration. I guess I don't know what that is.
That's the thing over there.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I should have looked it up. My bad. For being
kind of another
like a birthday, like a celebration of life, like
before the birth. It's kind of like a baby shower kind
of.
Thing.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Well, they were at their home, standing on their 3rd floor terrace balcony.
Okay. Yeah.
Just hanging out, having dinner, when all of a sudden, a group of monkeys surrounded them and began to attack them. The mother and child went to take off and run as the monkeys attacked them, and she accidentally dropped the baby, and one of the monkeys snatched it up before one of the parents did and decided to fling it over the railing and down a couple of floors, where it died instantly on impact.
That just kept getting worse. Like, already they got surrounded. I thought the mother was to get fucked up at least. No, she tried to run off. Fucking Britney Spears on Family Guy as the baby. And just kept running.
So I think what happened was...
So this has been like a serious problem in the last few years in India. Because of less population being out in the towns, monkeys have started to recombine in certain towns and start being like gangs.
Yeah.
And terrorizing the cities.
Yeah.
Because of less population walking around because of COVID, monkeys are starting to like repopulate the streets and fuck people up.
Here's my thought.
It's the most ridiculous thing ever.
This, this lady fumbles her child trying to escape, and a monkey literally
yoink.
So do you think, oh man, it's okay, I'm not making fun of the death, okay? This tragedy that it happened. I don't want to ever see anybody ever lose a child.
Yeah, like,
but to see a monkey, can you imagine witnessing like someone ninja do you think they grabbed it by the foot and like ninja started?
I think even in the crowd, I'd be like snickering under my breath.
I would be like, oh,
like I think I would, even if it's a family member, I think I can see myself be like, what the fuck? Like, just being like, I'm out. Like, and just laughing myself off the scene.
Here's my thing.
Maybe I'm a horrible person.
If I was one of the police officers that was sitting there that came up to take the report, I'd be like, I'm sorry. One more time.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
Excuse me. And I'm like, can you imagine just be like walking down the street and all of a sudden you just see a baby go off a fucking balcony? You're just like, the fuck is that? Like, no.
Like we've seen some death videos that we kind of giggle at. That's one that I don't know that I would laugh at the video itself, but seeing the monkey being like Rah! Swinging it like a fucking t-shirt on a naked man,
like swinging around like it's a Raleigh towel, like it's at a Steelers game. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that? Oh man, is he chilling on the Steelers? No, he's a 4-year-old or 4-month-old in his hand.
It's a spider monkey. Just
oh
fucking...
my god, can you imagine?
I think I would be a horrible person, kind of like laughing myself off of the area.
I'd be
like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I hope this is the Matrix. I'm gonna laugh my way through life. Fuck you guys.
I would turn around and be like, I'm done for the day, and just swivel, and I'm like, I'm going home. Hey, can you imagine if you're walking to work and you see this happen, and you just like go home, you're like your wife or your spouse, you're just like, honey, what are you doing home from? Thought you were going to work? You're like, yeah, it was until I just seen a fucking monkey ninja star a baby off a 3rd floor balcony. I'm like, so I decided to take a me day. Baby listens to the Beatles album, smoke a joint, have a glass of whiskey. I'm going to need some time.
Jim, why aren't you coming into work today? Why didn't you show up? Well,
you're not going to believe me, but read the paper tomorrow.
Wait for the news in the morning. You'll know why. I was in that crowd.
I witnessed that. Yeah. You think HR, if you called into work saying, hey, I just witnessed a monkey throw a baby off a balcony, I'm not coming in, do you think the next day you're having a conversation with HR about your attendance?
No. I feel like most places are gonna, especially in the US.
But yeah, in the US, there's like that we don't have monkeys just randomly running through the forest. This ain't Planet of the Apes, But out in India, where it is, I'm just saying.
I think it would depend on the town. I think it would kind of depend on like if there's already the sheriff has been like stay strapped. Killing monkeys on site is not a crime.
Yeah. So
I think you might get in trouble with work. They just be like, stay strapped. You should have shot near the baby.
Dude.
Are guns legal in India?
I don't think they have the Second Amendment. At least here in the United States, dude, we got the Second Amendment.
As soon as I was saying that, I was like, this is such an American thing to say.
Do they have guns there? Like, can they shoot the monkeys? That's what I've thought. Like, do they have a hunting season for the monkeys? You know what I mean? Like, here we got deer season. Do they have, like, monkey season? Please do not take that out of context. But I'm just saying.
So you have to get it authorized by your district in India to be able to carry a gun. So if you take that gun outside of your district even,
oh wow,
you're in trouble.
Ooh.
So very, very restricted in India.
So that's how things work. All right. We're going to take a pause for the cause, and we'll be back with our guest and have some more fun. We'll be right back. And we are back, and we are joined this week live and in studio by the good friend of ours, Kollin from the Trash Panda Podcast.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How are you? What up, John? What up, young Jamie? I missed you guys.
What's up, buddy? It's good to see you again, man.
I know.
It's good to see you live and in person and not through a screen.
Dude, I hate the screen. I keep telling myself, like, if I'm local, I'm going to go see this podcast. Like, I'm going to go to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's fucking stupid. I hate this. Gotts is a screen person. Gotts won't make appearances live anymore.
Gotts is becoming a hermit, isn't
Dude,
he? Dude, you wouldn't.
There's already been one,
bro. Gotts is the worst type of hermit because, dude, bro. Oh my god.
Is he also a hoarder?
He's the worst. No, he's not really that much of a hoarder. He has a lot of shit. Jamie's been to his house. He has a lot of shit.
I've been to his house. I've been on your cast. Yeah,
that's right. You've been to his house.
A lot of shit going on.
You guys haven't fucking been there since the remodel, the kind of remodel we did.
True. Yes.
And dude, it's fire now. We're about to take out a wall in the basement in the studio, and it's gonna turn into the Trash Panda Lounge. It's gonna be so tight.
What do you think of what do you think about this new little setup we got going on here?
Bro, I told you I love it because it's got AC. I'm not sitting out in that garage fucking dying and shit all the
Yes.
time. I
No.
cannot see myself. I don't know if I want to do that, but
I'm in an attic, so it gets
you're in
fucking
it, dude.
hot up.
How fucking hot are you right now, Jamie?
It gets hot. I have an AC unit in the window, so it's
Okay,
a
is
finished
it-
attic. Like it's fully finished. It's decent.
Is
But
it
yeah,
work-
it gets fucking hot.
Bro, I have a 3rd floor apartment and I fucking cannot stand it. I swear to God, that AC, my electric bill is gonna be like $900. I swear to God. I run that bitch on 69 all day. All day.
John just a little bit ago was
Dude.
complaining about
Because
the basement
I'm
being
like,
70.
I'm like, dude, it's like 70 degrees down here. I have my thermostat upstairs set at 77,
Yeah.
and it's I'll turn it down to 74 at night. But the reason why, because it gets hot as fuck up there.
I turned down to 66
Yeah.
at night.
But
Dude,
down here
Down
right
here's
now,
fire. It's a basement and it's AC and it's AC. It's so
72 degrees. It'll get to
so-
69 by the time we're done fucking
so
talking here.
fucking tight.
So it's fucking so. Anyways,
love it.
hey, before we get fucking too far in this podcast, tell everybody where they can find your podcast, where they can
Okay.
follow you, promote all your shit real
All right,
quick.
I'm gonna promote
Yeah.
all my shit right now, only because I've been told to promote my shit. But no, listen to our shit. We just did our 100th episode. We're hella fucking stoked about it. JD, OG JD from the beginning episodes of the podcast came back for the 100th episode, and dude, you don't even want to know how fucking crazy that episode is, because god damn it, it's crazy. I said something about Gotz's dick being real nice, like it, dude. Yeah.
So speaking of dicks, real nice. Supposedly Jamie's is
Dick's
so
real
big.
nice.
Supposedly Jamie's dick is so big that during sex he's passing out.
Dude,
Because
no way.
Yeah.
Why? Because you're hitting something, or like,
No, like
'Cause the blood flow.
legitimately, like
Are you
throughout
ta-
it, I'm lightheaded, and then whenever I come, I'm nearly blacking out. I'm going through like a tunnel of vision and everything.
bro, that's the tightest. That's the best orgasm in the world, right there. That sounds like heroin.
yeah,
That sounds like heroin, bro. Like, okay, you doing heroin while fucking, but are you taking anything? Like,
see.
No, I
Are
was
you
tempted to
taking-
get
are you-
blue chews.
are you
soon.
blue, dude? Blue chews will fuck you up, bro. Just go get the real thing, bro. That's what I do. If I need to, I use the real thing.
Yeah, if I'm drinking too much, it's obviously I'm in my 20s. I'm horny.
Right,
If
dude.
I'm drinking too much, I don't have enough blood pressure to get fully hard.
Listen to this skinny motherfucker over here. Like, I don't have enough blood pressure to get to my dick when I
See?
drink too much.
So all right. So I guess you've seen Gott's dick.
Yeah, I've seen Gotz's dick. I don't believe that shit that you're fucking passing out after. It's, dude, you either are working too hard or like you're running out of energy. You gotta get your T tested or something, bro. Like, you gotta fucking just like, you gotta go to the doctor, bro. If you're passing out all the time while you're fucking, it's not
Told you.
fun. Dude, come on, dude. That's not cool. I'm a procrastinator as fuck. Like, I've had a toothache for like the last 2 weeks and I haven't done shit about it.
He's been saying he's
I
got
going
it.
to roll a joint for 20 minutes now too.
Bro,
I
I
got a
have to finish this
toothache
one
2
first.
weeks ago. I
Yeah.
scheduled an appointment
And you never
the
went.
next morning.
Did you?
Yeah, like I can't deal with that shit.
Well, no,
but
dude,
I'll
it's-
deal with passing out for a little bit.
dude, I don't know.
Passing out during sex is
Apparently.
okay.
Dude, it's okay.
Yeah, apparently.
I mean, it's that, if it's that good, dude, it's worth passing out, I guess. But I mean, you're working too hard, dude. How sweaty you getting?
Not
You think
that
it's the
bad.
heat?
I've been trying to stay inside. Fuck this heat.
I mean, bro, you're in an attic. Like, is that where your room is? If that's your
That's where my
room,
office is
okay. Well, you fucking in the office? Where you fucking?
every once in a while.
Jesus Christ, dude, you really want to get detail on his sex life? Like, you
No,
want
it's
this,
just no. It's
Hey, man,
amazing.
what- hey,
it's
wait, what
amazing
posi-
to me.
what position were you in?
Yeah, dude, you and doggy.
Are you a mercenary?
It kind of
Were you
depends on the
jerking off
night.
stale fish? Like, what's
Dude,
going on?
Stalefish isn't bad, bro. Don't mock stalefish.
No,
You can
no,
always
no.
mock
I mean,
stalefish.
it's gotten to the point where
You
I
can always mock
can't.
stale fish.
I can't jerk off in the shower because it just is too hot, and I will pass out if I'm jerking off in the shower.
Then that's the problem, dude. It's not that like your dick is too big, you can't get enough blood flow to it. It's your fucking
John gave me that
400-degree
excuse.
weather. If
I
you're fucking in 400-degree weather, dude. How are you not, dude? I would pass out if I was fucking in 400-degree weather. St. Louis humidity, dude, I'm dead. I sweat way too much.
But it also has to do with like height stuff because there's every once in a while like Doom Eternal. If I focus in on a game too much, my feet will go numb because my brain needs too much blood.
No, that is not it. What are you, a motherfucking vampire? Like,
Yeah.
no, dude, that's not how it works. It means you're sitting too long and your fucking nerves and your fucking
But other
sciatic
games
nerve
don't do
and-
it. It's only like super intense games.
Oh my god, dude, he's like has he done that many drugs that his brain is that fucked up?
Yeah. The answer to that question is yes.
See, okay, if you wanna come, okay, here's the promo for my podcast. If you want to hear shit like I just talked about, come fucking listen to our podcast. Okay, there you go. There's my promo for it.
Hey, dude,
Go listen
follow
to
it.
the 100. Follow us on Twitter. Trash Panda Pod Mo on Twitter. Trash Panda Podcast STL on Instagram. And then we have trashpandapodcast.com. I'm thinking about doing Trash Panda One, which is a internet radio station where I just replay all the episodes 24/7.
There you go.
God thinks it's a dumb idea and a dead idea, but I think it's hilarious. So I'll probably
Do like pirate radio on the internet again.
yeah. I
You
mean,
know?
yeah, but I'm not gonna play like songs. I'm gonna play like just my podcast.
Yeah. There you
But
go.
Anyway, that's my spiel on Trash Panda Podcast. It's just me and Gots and all of our friends just fucking around. We need to have you guys back on.
Anytime,
I'd
dude.
be so down.
Bro, when are you coming back to St. Louis? You can come in the studio. John, we can have you from tomorrow or
Yeah.
Tuesday or whatever you're gonna come on.
Yeah. No, I need to figure out a trip. And I think my next trip is gonna be I'm out there for a week or two. So
Yeah, we were
talking.
we were talking about that whenever I was in Louisville, son. I went to Louisville, rocked your Lost Boss Losers podcast baseball tee
Appreciate it.
all day today in Louisville at the fucking Bat Factory.
Appreciate it.
Dude, that shit
Fuck
was
yeah.
so fucking tight.
Oh,
The
I
Bat
haven't
Factory
been
was
since I
so
a
tight.
kid.
Yeah. It's
Dude.
so fun.
Just as like a baseball fan, I fucking loved it.
Dude.
So like it was really, really fun. I loved it. You'll hear more on Trash Panda Podcast on fucking
See?
Tuesday. Check out our live stream, YouTube, 6:30.
So
PM.
you guys like to do bits on yours. So how is your handcuffed to somebody for the
Dude,
opposite
I've been-
sex for 24
listen,
Oh,
hours?
yeah.
Listen, I've been waiting for some motherfucker to like be like, hey, you want to come on and talk about the experience?
I'm
Bro, it's insane. Okay.
Let me know.
Ask me anything about it. What do you want to know about
so
it?
what was the worst part and what made so tell everyone what happened
Okay.
first
So
Yeah.
and who it was and
I-
everything like that.
okay, so fucking here we go. I met my friend Carrie and I met on Tinder. I believe it was Tinder. I don't remember. But we dated for a minute and shit didn't work out, all that shit. But she had like always said she wanted to do a podcast. And I was like, go fucking do it. I'm doing one. It's fucking hella fun.
Yeah.
So she started one and I ended up like letting her, I wouldn't say letting her use my bit of the dating game because that's been done forever, but I've always wanted to do a dating game. So we kind of collaborated on that shit. And then I came up with the handcuffed for 24 hours bit. It wasn't even, I feel like I stole it, but I didn't steal it. Howard Stern did a bit. I saw a fucking bit a long time ago that Howard Stern did, where JD and Will, they didn't like each other. So they fucking had to
Yeah.
be, yeah, Jamie knows what I'm talking about.
I love
Um,
Howard Stern. Yeah.
Yeah, it was for the show 24. So they had to be handcuffed together for 24 hours and they were going to get $2,400 each. So in my dumb fucking stupid mind,
So you didn't do it for $2,400. You
No,
just
I
you
did
did
it-
it for free.
we did it for, you want to know what we did it for? Promotion.
And then
You
and
want to know why we fucking did it for promotion? Guess what we got on?
you got on the Riz show.
We got on the Riz
The
show.
local
Did you hear it live at all?
I did.
You did. That's tight as fucking. You didn't text me?
Sorry, bro. I was fucking in the middle of other things going on in my world.
I mean, I get it.
But
But yeah, we were mentioned on the Riz show. Like, come on, people, fucking listen to our shit. It's funny. Like
So-
indie podcast, man. Support that shit.
so 24 hours to carry from Dick Tales podcast.
Oh yeah, Gary. She does a podcast called Dick Tales, which is about to blow up, by the way, because her fucking podcast just did some porn star. Who was it?
Nice. Good for her.
Allison something. I don't know. It's in my Pornhub search history, so I'll figure it out whenever.
Please let us know.
But No, yeah. So I did that. I handcuffed myself there for 24 hours. It wasn't bad. I didn't find it that bad. We actually did an emergency podcast after we did it. We got handcuffed at my apartment. I didn't shit the entire time, and I didn't shower the entire time, and it was hot and humid as fuck. Like, I mean,
how nasty did you like? So the sleeping arrangement, how was that?
that wasn't bad. Actually, no, fuck that. Sleeping sucked. You wanna know what? It did suck because I'm handcuffed to somebody, and
Oh, I can imagine.
Can you turn him a little bit? So I feel like I can't see him. I'm sorry. I'm interrupting myself. But anyway, we were sleeping in the bed sucked because we couldn't get comfortable because it was my right dominant hand. And the way I sleep on my stomach, I keep my arm kind of like tucked up like this and shit and like that. So I kind of sleep like that. And I don't fucking remember how she sleeps, but she fucking like kept tugging and moving and shit. I got no sleep. We barely got any sleep. The next morning though, I was like, we should have just went to the fucking recliner because she has like a sofa recliner. So dude, it was fucking the dumbest shit ever. Why didn't we not do that?
Because y'all are idiots.
Bro, so we slept like most of the morning and then we went to this dope ass breakfast place. And
did anybody question you guys when you're out in public?
Listen, no. But we did go bowling the night that we got handcuffed. And the cool kids that were bowling next to us like took a video with us and shit and watched me bowl and shit. It was pretty tight. It was hard to bowl, but I beat her and I got a spare, so that was pretty tight.
That's all you got was a spare?
Dude, I couldn't get I almost got a strike. Fuck you. That's hard, dude. You're handcuffed. Where's he going?
Oh, he'll be back.
Dude, he always is just like, let's peace out.
He does that all the time to
Does
me.
he?
He does it to me all
so like
the
you'll
time.
be in the middle like doing a bit and he'll just be like, all right, peace out, bro.
No, he won't do that. I'll get the thing, hey, I gotta pause because I gotta go pee. Because young Jamie's pounding fucking a man's beer of a twisted hard tea.
Why?
Because he's an idiot. It's young Jamie.
I get the drinking on the pod, but
that's what he does, man.
I mean, that's fine. I'm high as fuck on my pod.
Yeah, scoot over a little bit closer to you too.
Dude, I'm just trying to figure shit out.
You're good, bro.
It's the new setup.
It's the new setup. You're fine.
I can't smoke in here, so I'm all like, oh.
You can smoke your vape, you can smoke weed, and that's about it, man. We ain't smoking cigarettes here.
We're about to smoke this Blazy Susan.
So no one asked you questions, nothing.
No, nobody asked me questions. Nobody fucking the girl that was our waitress kind of asked about it, but other than that, it was no, nobody really cared. They gave us some really fucked up dirty looks though. And like the worst part is I'm a cigarette smoker, so I felt bad bringing in cigarettes to her world. And she was like, oh, you gotta go smoke again, or like, I mean, fucking dude, getting in and out of the car fucking sucked.
Oh,
getting in and out of the car fucking sucked.
I can only fucking imagine.
But by the end of the time, we were fucking pros.
So that's cool, man. I'm glad it all worked out. Still friends?
Oh yeah, no, Carrie and I are still good friends.
Better friends now, you think?
Actually, I think we are better friends. If you listen to the,
My dick was hurting. I'm sorry.
why was did you have too much blood in it? Did you pass out? Did you have too much blood?
Yeah.
You all right?
Too much blood there, buddy?
Too much blood there, vampire? Vampire dick?
Vampire.
You all right?
Dude, I'm gonna make you get a catheter when we do these podcasts.
That
No.
would hurt.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, to get him
A bucket?
Just tell him to piss in a bucket, dude. He lives in an attic.
Like, it's like, yeah.
It's like Quasimodo, dude. You
What is
really
it?
think Quasimodo had a
He-
working bathroom?
It's like attics in the or flowers in the attic.
Bro, right? It's
Flowers
in the
for
attic.
Algernon.
Flowers for Algernon. No, you know what you are.
You know what?
You're the dude. You're the creepy fucking mongoloid kid that the Lemps put on there, like in their Lemp mansion.
Bro, listen. You don't even know who he doesn't even know who fucking Burt Reynolds is.
You know what?
Yeah.
Burt Reynolds? You don't know who Burt Reynolds is?
He doesn't know who
No,
fucking
he's
Burt
just
Reynolds
an
is.
Old,
And
ugly
hold on,
racist
stop.
dude.
He's not even close. You're not even close on any of those aspects. He has no idea. He's just talking about ignorance of being an asshole.
Yep.
But He don't know who Burt Reynolds is, and you guys did miss the flower. Dude, you guys really
Fuck.
don't know who the flowers in the attic are when I fucking made that reference?
No, I
I
know
do.
Flowers for
Do you know,
Algernon.
like the
Yeah.
fucking crazy ass fucking
Yeah,
grandma?
there's a-
Like,
Oh, dude, it's
Yeah.
a whole book. It's a whole
Yeah.
Vic Andrews book.
was that part of a true story or based on a true story or some wild that shit?
I don't know. Give me a second. I can look it up. But like,
yeah, that's a
that,
fucking wild
I
story.
know it was a book.
I think
I
it was
know
like
it was a book.
8-part book.
Oh no, there's hella. It's like Harry Potter, but for fucking incest and attic people.
Yeah, and fucking keeping your kids locked up, feed them fucking through a slot like they're
Bro.
sloth.
It's okay.
That
I mean,
sounds fun.
I was
Little-
raised like that. It was fine.
Oh, it's funny. You came out and you're just fine. So
Dude, I'm perfect. Look at my face.
look at me. I'm okay.
I don't know what we were talking about the handcuff bit.
Oh, handcuff, yeah.
Yeah, me and Carrie are good friends still.
Better
We're,
friends?
I think so. She would probably say different, but like the whole thing behind it to me was that I could be handcuffed for somebody that I don't really know for 24 hours and get to know them better. Like I wanted to know that person, like what they do for their normal day, or like vice versa. So
Yeah.
it was kind of something like that, where like it was kind of a social experiment where I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a benefit from like learning how this person was and if they can stand me, and vice versa. Because I'm old. I'm like, I like my shit. I like doing my own shit.
You're set in your ways, as you'd like to
I
say.
am. I'm like an old man, bro.
So.
It's horrible.
It's cool.
But
So.
no, yeah, we ended at like we went to go see a show too, so it was pretty tight. Band, like a music performance, but we had to leave. But we got to talk to some pretty cool people out like backstage and shit. I don't know what the fucking place is called. I can't remember what the bar was called. It was pretty fucking cool.
Right
Dudes
on.
were fire.
Cool. All right. Let's fucking have
Enough
a couple.
of my annoying ass. Let's
Oh
go.
no, dude, you're good. We're gonna have fucking couple of clips and fucking maybe fucking wreck Collin's brain.
Yeah, I'm all about it. I love this shit.
Don't worry, I'm gonna go gentle on you on some things. You ready?
Oh yeah,
BMX done.
dude, BMX shit. Let's go.
Dude, this is legit dope. I'm easing him in.
Holy shit, that's
Fuck.
tight as fuck.
Bro. How legit is that?
Bruh. You look like a BMX
Dude, that is legit.
How the fuck
You
is he
saying
doing
that to
shit?
John?
No.
Dude, that's insane.
Right?
Insane.
I just see finger.
What's
What
that?
finger?
I see finger. It's
No.
finger.
Oh, don't worry about that. We'll get that. We'll get that. We're
Is
gonna
that
get
re-
there.
Is that really a finger though?
We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. We're going to get there. Okay.
What's this dude doing?
Dude,
I set it up here. Set it up for me.
I
What is
have-
this Mogwai doing?
I have no, you just wait and see, boys and girls. Just wait and see.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, I love this kid.
Is he just sitting there eating peanut butter like balanced like a monkey?
Oh,
Bro, what the
Was.
fuck? Hold on,
did I
pause that.
send that to you?
What
No.
the fuck? What the fuck was he?
What?
doing?
Really?
What was? Is he acting like a monkey on top of that thing?
Dude,
like in
this
a
is
tree?
this
Yeah.
guy's fucking, this is this guy's TikTok. He does shit like this all the time. And I giggle like an asshole.
This is the shit that I hate.
Why? Do you hate this?
Yeah.
I love this on TikTok. Oh,
How is
I
that?
found this one
okay.
a few weeks ago and I meant
Alright.
to send it to John.
I may be really old school in my video watching or in
But,
my
yeah.
like what what comedy is or what's funny
Yeah.
nowadays. That shit is not funny.
It's fucking weird.
I like,
I like weird.
shit.
It's
I
like
fucking
was
laugh at
okay.
it.
crying.
It's weird. That's it. But the fucked up thing is that dude's just doing it for attention. That's
Yeah,
all he wants to
exactly.
do.
That's all he
And
does.
and this is what's the problem now. Kids don't want to grow up to be fucking firemen or policemen or whatever the fuck.
No, they're gonna be
do.
TikTok and YouTube
They're gonna
stars.
be TikTok famous and fucking YouTube stars.
I love how John and
I
I
like
are
how
like,
you're-
yeah,
it's-
exactly. That's
that's
why
it.
he's doing it.
That's exactly
And,
what
like,
he's doing it.
Bro,
John-
it's the
Colin's like,
dumbest.
no, that's the problem.
That's the You're
But that how is that funny? Some dude acting like a dude. I can act like a monkey right now and fall off a fucking tree.
And I would
And-
laugh at you hysterically.
Okay, and that but you're my friend.
I know.
I don't know this kid. So why do I feel like that's funny? Like if when Gotts fell in the fucking Walmart parking lot. Oh my god. Of course
Seeing
I'm gonna
any
laugh
fat
at that.
dude fall is funny though.
yeah,
But that's my friend. I don't know this dude. I don't give a shit what he's doing. The fall wasn't even funny. It was stupid. He was eating peanut butter. That's all he was doing. What else does he? Does that all he does is sit on fucking mannequins?
I don't
and
know.
shit
I see
and
that
eats
one.
peanut
Yes.
butter?
I see
Yeah,
that one.
I've seen him
Buy
in
me another-
pickles.
Buy me another one.
I don't want to. I'm not going that deep into it. I'm moving on to the next clip because you know why? I thought it was funny. I didn't fucking let it warp my head like that. I went
mean,
ha, 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 and moved right the fuck on with it in my life. You, on the other hand, just ruined your day.
it did.
It's like you are gonna let this asshole ruin your day. When I was just like, he felt it was fucking hilarious. Like, how are you gonna let that fucking 30-second clip ruin that day?
I'm not gonna let it.
I
ruin
can
my
Yeah.
completely
day.
get
Like,
what Colin's
God
saying
damn,
also
dude.
because I've seen him do the exact same thing with pickles.
Bro.
He does it, like
And
food,
so-
other food.
I get where Colin's coming from, 100%.
Thank
Oh, I
you.
get it. I
Thank
get it. I just
you.
thought it was fucking hilarious. I'm like, gee, what the fuck? You know, we like weird. I thought
He's
it was
just
weird.
changed
I
up
like-
the
I like
jars
weird-ass
before
shit
and just
too,
made
but-
multiple videos.
What?
Yeah, we played multiple videos.
He's just changed out the jars before and made multiple videos in a row. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's fucking funny though. You know,
Crack.
Oh my god.
do this.
Come on, Grandpa. Let's go, son. Not you,
I'm
John. I'm talking
scared.
about the dude in the video. I think it's a grandpa.
Nope.
All right.
Oh, bro. Is that a chick?
That's a chick, dude. She just split herself in half. Well, on a fucking
Oh,
horrible
okay.
wall, man.
How?
I thought
Play
that
it
was
again.
a toe.
Play it again.
Hold on.
Dude, she got fucked.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
she got
it was
fucked
her
up.
toe. It was her camel toe,
Her
bro.
dude, yeah, her camel toe just got wider. She just split
Whoa.
herself open. Look,
Bro. She didn't have to worry about like stretching out.
Oh.
dude.
And that wasn't even like clit. That was like the hole.
Dude, that was the
That was-
whole anklet,
that
dude.
was-
That was everything. That
Dude,
was
she
probably
was
everything.
split. She was split open, bro,
Bro,
and just caught the corner.
bro. I need to hear the backstory about the like update. Is she okay?
I don't know. She was
Is she
laughing, so I'm
okay?
guessing
I-
she's okay.
Of course you're gonna laugh at that, dude. I'd laugh if I fucking split my vagina open.
You know, dude. Can you imagine? Obviously, dude. She looked like a college chick? Like she was on a team. Like she was like had a team sweater on.
Dude, she was
Can you imagine she's like a softball player in a team sweater and she
Yeah.
got to go to the medical? She's like, hey,
yeah.
I need you to take me to the hospital. Why is that?
Colin,
Um,
have you ever skated before?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Have you ever popsicled yourself?
No, thank God.
Yeah, that's what I've done.
I've done
plenty
that.
of times.
I've done that.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
like that's exactly what I'm imagining.
Mm-mm.
It's just that right up the gooch.
That poor woman. I hope she's okay.
That-
I hope that didn't end her softball career.
If it
You
was
know?
more than 90 degrees, it would have.
But like, can you imagine that? Can you imagine that conversation?
Coach. I gotta tell
got
you something. I was doing a
stabbed.
TikTok video. Listen, I was doing a TikTok video, coach, and I know you're probably gonna be a little upset about this. But I fucked up my shit. I completely wrecked
Yeah.
my vagina. I can't catch tonight.
You're gonna have to take me.
I can't squat at all.
I need you to take me to the hospital. I need stitches.
I need.
Why
I
do you need stitches?
Coach? You
Well,
gotta, you gotta put me on the DL.
What's the okay during childbirth? What's the move where they cut the woman?
Episiotomy.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
episiotomy myself
Oh,
in my hotel room.
oh, God damn it, that sucks. That poor softball girl.
I ripped my
She's probably catcher and she can't squat now. She's got to be placed on the DL, and that fucking DL reason is gonna be vagina split. That's all it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Vaginal issue.
No, that's where they just no that they'll just consider it like hockey. It's just a lower body injury. That's it. They're not going to tell you anything other than that. That's like when Yachty,
Like when
took
Yachty
the-
got smoked in the nuts.
yeah, when Yachty got smoked in the nut
Yeah,
and had to
that
go-
shit.
and had to go get emergency surgery because he wasn't wearing a cup.
Oh, dude. Oh my God. That was so dumb. That was the dumbest thing ever. I've gotten hit in the cup so many times as a catcher playing baseball.
Like
100%.
You would think as a catcher you would wear a
You
cup.
are the best catcher in baseball, best defensive catcher in baseball, and you do not wear a cup. you're hoping to get hit in the nuts, bro. You're risking it. You're like, okay, maybe I am the best catcher in baseball.
Well, let's just like be honest. Like,
Let's go.
You know,
No
when you're
cup,
batting,
bro.
yeah, no, he's going.
No
He's batting
cup.
a
Really is
thousand. He's
that
like, I know
thought.
I'm going to catch everything, but I'm the greatest catcher ever.
Yeah.
And
He's got a real high head. Somebody bet him something, and they're like, I bet you won't wear a cup in this game. I bet you won't. Fucking $100,000.
Yep.
And he's like,
Fuck that.
bet. And then he did, and that day he got
He got
fucked in the
sweaty
nuts, bro. He
palms
got
from
fucked up,
it and got worried, and yeah.
dude, they had to go do emergency surgery because his testicle was going to rupture.
bro. And
Yeah,
dude,
it was
and I was
probably up
working
inside of his stomach.
bro. I don't know. You might have to edit this out, but
No,
this-
I'm not editing nothing. So
Okay.
you keep it treated as live. I'll let you know that.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know if this is HIPAA, but when that I worked at Mercy when that emergency surgery happened.
Oh, really?
So and it was like a super priority. Like it was a hella priority.
Level 1,
It
like
was, dude.
code 5.
It was
code-
like
yeah.
it was like code 5, bro. We was sitting there in IT and they're like, we got a priority 1 ticket. You gotta send this right up. We gotta get fucking everybody on this. Like this is
Dude,
huge.
all hands on
All
deck.
hands on deck.
They're
bro.
flying people in.
Yeah.
Dude, they cleared. They shut down traffic.
Dude, his ass was just like he's like the president getting smoked. Dude, I don't even want to imagine that having to have emergency surgery for your ball exploding.
That
I hope I never have to feel that pain.
do me a favor.
I
I hope.
wish my semen was that valuable to the U.S. country that would happen to me.
What?
What? What'd you just say?
What's some?
I wish my semen was that valuable to the country that would happen to me.
We're talking about a professional catcher.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't that. It
He
wasn't a
even-
semen.
It wasn't even the president.
It wasn't even a semen.
He was just
bro.
like his testicle was just going to lose. They're just
Yeah,
trying to
that's what
save
I'm
his
saying.
testicle.
Yeah,
He already had
That's
enough
where-
kids.
yeah. He doesn't need any more.
Already
kids.
had enough kids.
I
already has
mean,
enough
yeah,
kids.
You only need 2.
All right.
That's
Speaking
kind
of
of my
kids,
stance. Haven keeps mentioning 3, and I'm like, fuck you.
Who
All right.
the fuck wants 3 kids, dude? I grew up with a 3-kid family.
I was one of 3. I'm number 3 of 3.
Were you the baby?
Fuck that.
Did they
I'm the
baby you?
No,
They didn't baby you?
no.
Oh.
They
Speaking
were
of-
too old. They gave up.
Were you the wild one?
I was the
Look at him.
yeah,
I
pretty
mean,
much.
Yeah.
I'm the black sheep of my family, probably.
Look at him. God damn it, Jamie.
He's not wrong. I mean, look at him.
Fucking funny. Oh,
Look at him. He's right. Speaking of kids,
I can't say much different about myself.
I know. All right, James, let's get some Reddit stories in. Speaking of kids,
You.
damn it. Volume up. Fuck.
turn the volume up, bro.
What's the craziest butterfly effect that happened to you because of a small decision you made? My desire for pizza set off a chain reaction that destroyed my family. One day got home from school and really wanted pizza. Family was poor, so spontaneous food trips weren't always in the cards. Really worked my pouty face to my mom and begged to go to the local pizza place for dinner. She said alright. While chilling there I saw my uncle walk by, and I was like, "Def, Uncle X, is that you?" Now you might say, well, he wanted pizza, what's the big deal? Well, he lives several states away, so to arbitrarily be in town and not tell anyone was strange. Turned out he was having an affair with his sister-in-law, my aunt on the other side of the family. She was basically a money-grubbing female and the family protested. One thing led to another and everyone hates each other now and we haven't had contact in like 20 years. I just wanted some pizza. What's
Okay, so
All right.
all right.
Cece's fucked up this family.
All he wanted was some Domino's. I actually, back in the day, it was probably Pizza Hut. That was the experience back in the day. Remember?
It was
Pizza
Cece's.
buffet,
The Pizza Hut buffet.
bro. They had the last one on St.
Cece's
Charles
was
Rock.
mine.
What's that?
Cece's was mine. Cece's.
Yeah,
Cece's is so-
Cece's yours.
Cece's is so gross.
Yeah, but this is 20
It
years
is,
ago,
but
so
it's nostalgic.
ugh,
Right.
It's so
Ugh.
disgusting.
I'll go there one time.
I've
like-
been
A
there.
macaroni pizza.
Dude, that is actually the macaroni pizza is actually pretty
Isn't it
fun.
like
I'm gonna
all
have
you
to go
can?
there.
Isn't it all you
Yeah,
can
it's
eat?
all you can eat pizza.
Oh,
Yeah.
geez. It's like for like
I
10
fucking
bucks.
love macaroni and bacon pizza for some reason.
Bro, when you come in, we'll mount some fucking CCs.
No one
bro.
else likes it in my entire life, so I'm so down,
But-
Kollin.
Can you imagine this poor fucking kid, man? He goes, "How'd you ruin your family?" I wanted pizza.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, fuck.
That's all right, dude. He just wanted pizza. But I bet you he never eats pizza again. Bet you traumatized him.
Fuck
Watch
yeah.
him work for like Domino's or some shit.
I bet he went on to be a franchise owner.
100%, dude.
Went on to be a franchise owner, and every time he sees his uncle, he just, "You thank me for that,"
Right.
you know.
Yeah. It's fucking great.
Oh,
The uncle got like broken up because of this company, and so now he's like, fuck it, this is my life.
He lives there. Lives in the attic like you.
all right, James. Bad history, bad
Yeah.
tender, or sex gone wrong?
Bad
Ooh.
industry.
Bad history,
Okay.
bad tender, or sex gone wrong?
Tinder.
Tinder. Fuck yeah.
I've been off of it for almost a year now, so
Hell yeah, bro.
This is
I'm
it's not.
getting itchy.
I probably quoted this or mislabeled this, but this is what you need a bro for. Like everyone needs a bro. Or
Okay. I think I've seen this one, but let's go.
Redditors that have gone on Tinder dates, what was your worst and weirdest experiences? So, I found a cool chick. She was into cars, into guns, drank and cussed like a sailor, looked great, she had the sexy resting bitch face. I was so ready to smash. Well, she hits me up and says she's going to a car meet and was gonna pick me up. I was so down for that. So she texts me saying, "Hey, I'm outside." So I run out and I see her in her car, walk up and say what's up, and that's when it hit me. This bitch has the angles, good fucking god. She had saddlebags hanging over the seat of her car. This bitch was enormous. So I played it cool. I asked her,
no.
"Hey, want anything to drink
Oh.
before we head out?" She says sure. So I run in and grab my roommate and say, "Bro, I fucked up bad. I need a call, like a level 10. Mom had a heart attack, dad had a stroke. Your brother's in jail again, but for murder this time, and it was your job to keep him out." He laughs his fucking ass off. So I go back out to the car, go to the car wash, and I got the call and I put him on speaker. "Bro, my brother's in jail again. My mom is gonna kill me. My dad is never going to talk to me again. And my brother's in jail in Nag's Head for first-degree murder." I play along like, "Oh fuck it, man, we need to get there and get a bail bond." This is where it gets good. "No man, it's cool." Sobbing. "I'm just gonna hit the bottle and pull the trigger." She heard that we jump in the car. I'm doing my best to act panicked, and we get to the house and we both run in, and there's my roommate. Empty bottle of Jack on the ground and a half-full bottle of Jameson tilted up and pressed to his lips, and an unloaded handgun to his head, screaming, "If you take one more step, I'm gonna blow my brains out." And she fucking bolted out the door and took off. Always have a bro for an SOS or a level 10 emergency.
Where,
You know,
bro?
like
That is a level 10.
that is wingman
Yeah.
of the
Of the
year.
bro. Wingman of
Like,
the year. I
This
wish
dude-
I could be like that.
This guy faked suicide to get his buddy out of a bad Tinder date.
That's insane.
That is next
Next level
fucking
shit.
level.
Bro, I'm about to kill my dude.
Brilliant.
like the
What the
Twitter person
fuck?
side of me
I mean,
wants
bro.
to say this is too far, but the man side of me wants to be like, fucking good on you. Fuck yeah. Like,
Yeah, like
I mean, couldn't you make up another?
there are so many more. This is
I
the
mean,
fake suicide is the
faking
last thing on the list.
I mean, I don't like making fun of suicide
I
or
don't
anything like
I
that.
don't
but
either.
like,
no, that's like my
I would
last
probably-
one. Like, Jesus.
That is the last one on the list.
I couldn't really hear the last part. Like I was trying to read at the same time.
Sorry.
But like, what happened at the end?
So they busted into the apartment and he goes, "No, man, I'm just gonna hit the bottle and pull the gun or pull the trigger," and hung up the phone. They raced over. They busted in the apartment. They see
the dude
him
has
with an
his
empty bottle of
gun.
Jack
And he
Daniels,
go-
and he has
goes-
an empty handgun to his
and
head.
he goes, "If you
Okay,
don't
so
leave
If
leave
you
this
take
dude-"
one more step, I'm gonna pull the fucking trigger. And she ran out the door.
that dude.
and he
Okay, that's some baller shit. Like that sucks about faking suicide, and that's not real. Like that's not funny faking that shit. But like, That is a baller ass fucking way to.
Exactly.
It's that's the fake suicide is the
Okay.
last thing on the list.
I get that, but is he? Oh my god! There's a million other things you could do,
There's so many, but
Yeah.
this guy
like,
went suicide.
bro.
Yeah, like
I mean,
even
maybe
on,
he
like,
had used up all
Xbox
the ones on
Live-
his list.
Like, so
Oh, yeah.
how often do you think this happens? Like, this guy has different characters, and he just like drew suicide out of a bowl. Like,
no,
this is the
no,
idea.
no. So that's what I was just about to say.
Yeah,
like
maybe
even
this-
back in Xbox Live days, I was not one to make like kill yourself jokes and tell people
Right,
to do that and shit.
Right.
There's a lot of people that will though, and I can
Right.
see someone that's like that evolving into this.
Yeah, like he's done this before. Like
Yeah,
he knows what
like
he needs
he's
to do. And he
told
ran
100
out.
people
Yeah,
on
he's ran
Halo
out.
to go kill themselves.
Yeah,
And
But
now
he's
this
ra-
and this girl took off running, and she's gonna like. Do you think he ghosted her, or she ghosted him? Do you think she reached back out and was like, "Hey, how's your roommate?"
no, bro. I think she immediately unmatched his ass on Tinder. I mean, as soon as she got into her car after that dude was like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Like,
What's the
You know
fir-
what a fat face looks like also. How dumb is this guy?
wait, what?
Hey, she said she has an angles. So, dude,
How tall is this motherfucker? Is he like fucking like little people size, or is he like super tall? Because you can get some really good fucking angles at different points.
I don't know, man. So listen, he said she had the angle. That's all. So listen,
Oh, you're talking about the Tinder pictures.
yeah, the Tinder.
Dude,
pictures,
that
yeah,
those
so
Tinder pictures fuck with you though.
I'm not on Tinder, so I
I
don't know
mean,
what that is.
I mean,
I met
have
my
been, I'm
person
not
in
love
person,
him.
so I feel good about that.
So
Hell yeah, bro. Is he drinking fucking Captain out of the bottle?
no, he's
No,
drinking.
Twisted
He's
Tea.
drinking his man twisted tea.
Do you have a tradition as well where you drink a certain thing at a podcast that you do? Because I have
Twisted
canned
tea is
Diet
usually what I
Cokes.
drink, and I got Tito's also.
Oh well, I'm just talking about like just in general. Like,
Fanta, like what?
Yeah, he drinks Fanta all the time, but here recently, he's been manning up and drinking that hard twisted tea.
did you switch over to Fago yet?
You know, he got a man drink.
I tried to get the mixed one where it had lemonade in it also, but they didn't. They were out.
Oh, dude, I don't drink anymore, but that just sounds like instant throwing up.
It sounds like heartburn.
It really
love it.
does. Like those twisted teas and those like Mike's Hard Lemonades. If you when I drank those, immediately I would feel.
I
sick.
don't like
Or
my
smeared off
card.
ice,
Oh,
like
dude, smeared off ice,
like
made me
I'm
wanna
like I'm feeling
die.
I'm feeling the burn, like the
Dude, I
heartburn
was
feeling.
too a second ago. I was like, oh my god, now I remember what that tastes
Like,
like.
The
just
gas
thinking about it,
station
so-
down the road sells 25-ounce bottles of Smirnoff red, white, and blue ice, and I love it so much.
Does it taste like a bomb pop?
Yes,
That dude, don't tell me that. I'm gonna go buy some liquor.
it is a giant.
I'll break my
bottle.
sobriety to eat some or drink some fucking bomb pop shit.
That's so
Yeah, they
dumb.
got
No,
the-
I'm
think
just
of the
kidding.
They got the
heartburn.
4th of
Think
July
about
Yeah,
the
think
heartburn.
about the fucking heartburn. What do you mix it with? What do you mix that shit with?
Nothing.
Nothing. You just drink
You
it.
just drink
Oh,
it straight?
Yeah,
That sounds terrible.
How bad's
Okay.
the burn?
not that bad. I take shots of vodka here and there also while
Vodka.
drinking it.
Vodka.
All right, let's learn some weird shit.
Let's learn some shit.
If you need me to pause once again, guys, just say something.
All right.
Yeah.
History that we don't get to hear too often. The author of Frankenstein lost her virginity on top of her mom's grave. During wartime, some
fuck?
army
I
Wait,
knew-
what?
okay.
The fuck?
Knew we were going to come out the gate swinging. That's why I
Dude,
said
she-
just if you
What
need-
the- yeah.
So Mary Shelley likes fucking graveyards. That's some kinky ass shit. I
And
might
you
be
know
into
that was
that,
before
bro.
18 at that time.
Bro, right. She is probably like 12.
All right, so let's start this again.
What the fuck?
It's so fucked up.
history that we don't get to hear too often. The author of Frankenstein lost her virginity on top of her mom's grave. During wartime, some armies would wipe shit on their spears so that when they slashed enemies, they'd get that extra poison
Pause that.
damage.
I knew that.
What
I
did
knew
it
that.
say?
So, like in olden time, like the bronze, like when battle axes and spears and shit like that,
Right.
they would they would put shit on them.
Like
All the
poop?
way up to
That poop,
Vietnam.
Okay.
Yeah, Indians did it.
Okay, so
They
that
would
nobody.
they would dip their arrows in cow shit or pig shit. So when
Yeah.
they got you, you basically fucking
Oh, insta infection.
So
In
you got-
Vietnam, they use their own shit.
Well,
Yeah.
gross.
Just
What?
the-
So why did they do that? Just
to-
so you
and get
insta die?
Cause
infections,
infections.
Yeah.
infections and stuff
Okay.
like that.
Oh, gross.
And so it's a slow, painful death.
Ew.
Yeah, I
Like
knew that one.
so you might survive the fucking stab
The,
wound.
the wound,
but
but
you won't-
You're
the-
not going to survive.
There was
the
no such
infection.
thing as penicillin back
Right,
then,
like
so you're going to die from the infection.
True.
So
So dumb.
In ancient Egypt, they held a fertility festival each year, and at this festival, it was the pharaoh's responsibility to strip down and jerk off into the Nile. When Catherine
Whoa.
I'm
So
down.
he jacked off and just came into the river.
they would hold a festival to celebrate for the pharaoh to stand in front of everybody and jerk off.
That what
How
the
long do you
festival
think it
was
took
for?
him?
Yeah, it's for the fertility festival.
I wonder what kind of crafts they had and shit at that festival.
I'm guessing something to do with cats since it was in Egypt.
Some rides.
You
They
know,
have dick rides. That would have been hilarious.
you know.
Dick rides, dude. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like a
Yeah.
How
festival.
long
like
do you
a-
think
yeah.
it took
It's a
him
fa-
to come?
It's a county fair. Like
Yeah.
the county fair, the mayor's just over there jacking off at the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like he's just like, all right, I'm gonna go on the Ferris wheel. Hold on. He's up in the Ferris wheel just jacking off.
Like, how do you explain?
Comes on the crowd.
How do
Let's
you
go.
explain that festival? Well, now back then they're just like, yeah, this is normal. But now, like, how would you explain that to your kids? Like, yeah, he used to stand on the bridge and jerk off into it for the lands to be
mean,
fertile.
I mean, nowadays my kids are watching some dude act like a monkey on a fucking thing,
On
eat
TikTok.
peanut butter on TikTok.
See,
He's not gonna care about shit like that anymore.
that's a good point.
He's
Good
gonna
point.
care about who's eating peanut butter and acting like a fucking stupid monkey, falling off dumb shit, fall off a fucking bridge.
All right.
All right, keep
When
going.
Catherine Howard, the fifth wife of Henry VIII, was taken from Sion Abbey to the Tower of London to prepare for her execution, she sailed in a barge down the River Thames. She passed under London Bridge, where the severed heads of her alleged lovers Thomas Culpeper and Francis Derham were waiting for her, displayed on spikes, rotting and picked at by birds. The deadliest female serial killer in U.S. history had murdered 35 people with an axe by the time she was 18 years old. King Tut's first wife was
Who
his
was
half-sister.
Pause that. Who was that?
Not for sure.
No idea.
Who was that?
I'd have to
I
do the
got it.
Googles, Jamie.
Yeah, to the
I got
Google,
it.
sir. Young Jamie.
Figure that out and listen.
By birds. The deadliest female serial killer in U.S. history had murdered 35 people with an axe by the time she was 18 years old. King Tut's first wife was his half-sister, but she also may have been his full sister and even at one point may have been his stepmother.
Fuck. Oh,
All right.
shit.
All with a club foot.
Wow. I'm still shocked that Mary Shelley's a fucking freak, bro. That's so tight. What'd she look like back in the day? She on Tinder? She getting bad Tinder dates?
I don't know. She'd probably be on Tinder nowadays, dude. She'd
probably
fucking
would.
on top of her mom's. Why?
Bro,
Why her
she would be a
mom's
goth,
grave?
dude. She would be a goth bitch. Like, swear to God, she'd be a goth bitch if she
Here's
was.
but here's my question. The question is, why her mom's grave?
Maybe that's
Like not. I mean, I get fucking in a graveyard, but why your mom?
maybe I can't answer that because I wouldn't know. But maybe
That's the weird thing.
maybe
And
she.
Jamie, did you find the name yet?
Yes.
Who is it?
So it is Eileen Warnos.
No, it's not. It's not Eileen Warnos. Guarantee.
I looked up most prolific female
No.
U.S. murderer.
Eileen Warnos killed Johns because she was a prostitute.
Hmm,
Might be the same person.
No,
Was
it's
that
not.
monster?
Yeah, monster.
Yeah.
So I found another list. Give me a second.
Just type in the
world's most-
America's
America's
most
most
deadliest female serial killer.
35 kills
Well,
before 18.
Well, I found one was 650 in the 1500s.
That doesn't count. Watch it be a Native
What year was
American.
she convicted?
I don't know. I don't know. It didn't say in the video.
Okay.
Don't you? Pay
Yeah, it's
attention
harder
the
to
video?
find.
I bet you. You're. Hey, John.
breaking
found
news.
it.
Sorry, no breaking news. I'm sorry, I was reading something else. Sorry about that, guys.
Fine.
XFL is returning to St. Louis. Whoop, whoop.
Hell yeah, is The Rock doing it?
Yeah.
Dude, I love The Rock. Don't get me started.
See, this is the time we need my wife. Okay, Jamie, why you're
Yeah,
doing that up?
Why?
The
I'm
Eileen
trying to look
chick.
something up.
Yeah,
for you
we're all
guys.
trying to look something up. So I'm moving on. We'll figure it out later.
The Eileen chick still got sentenced to 6
Bro,
death sentences.
Well,
which
yeah,
is
well,
insane.
no shit, but
So-
she killed every single one of those Johns. But
So
she was
if-
like, it was self-defense, and then for the longest time, there's a whole there's like thousands of documentaries.
No,
made on
she.
it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So
I was just trying to find it quick, but yeah,
we'll look
right,
it up. I'm not
volcano.
worried. I'm moving on.
yeah,
right.
exactly.
Nope, fun. Let's now completely wreck Kollin.
What's your best
Alright.
story that is 100% real but nobody believes you? I was in high school. I'm at a friend's house party. My girlfriend got belligerent drunk. I'm struggling to enjoy myself because I was barely buzzed and she was being annoying. She won't stop talking about how horny she is. I just want her to pass out, but she's having none of it, won't take no for an answer. We go upstairs into a bedroom and start hooking up. She throws me onto the floor, gets underdressed like Jim Carrey on Bruce Almighty, and turns off the lights. She rips off my clothes, straddles me, and says you're gonna love this shit as she lowers down. It doesn't even feel good. She's making all these noises like a savage, but there's just too much friction. I wasn't feeling it and I'm about to tell her to get off of me. She lets out this noise that sounds like a combination of a deep cough and a hiccup. I'm like, babe, are you alright? She lets out a Hurricane Katrina style levee smasher storm surge of explosive diarrhea all over me. Apparently we had been doing anal and she lost control. So here I am, covered in Jager bombs, Taco Bell, and oppressive feces while in my friend's little brother's room. I try to fight off the traumatizing shock which I'm in. Someone needs to clean this shit up quickly. Luckily, everyone else was downstairs. I cleaned myself off with my undershirt and walked into the upstairs bathroom to find cleaning supplies.
Oh,
There was Resolve and Febreze there. I took those to the room and did the old pat down and scrub. Most of it came right up. The carpet was this ugly grayish color which made things a lot easier. I put my undershirt, and her shirt we used to scrub, in a plastic bag that I found in the bedroom. I popped the screen out of the window and threw it into the backyard. The coast was clear in the bedroom except this putrid smell of rotten whale blubber. I left the window open and sprayed basically the whole bottle of Febreze everywhere like I was a hitman cleaner. We walked downstairs. I told my friend that my GF threw up in the room, and that he shouldn't let anyone go in there tonight before it airs out. Volcano ass and I walked outside, got in the car and drove to the street adjacent to his house. I walked in between houses to get to his backyard, hopped his fence, and retrieved the bag of deceit, sorrow, and teen anguish.
that's a baller boyfriend move, though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That is a baller boyfriend move. Okay, all right, yeah, he was not into it, and he mistakenly thought it was anal and popped out, and here comes the Taco Bell. But that is, dude, if I had a girlfriend and she shit all over me, I would be like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? But then I'd also be like, all right, babe, I know you're wasted. All right, stop crying. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be all right. And then you clean it up like a fucking man and you deal with that shit just like that guy did.
That dude is a man because there's no way.
Bro, I could do it.
There's no way I'm quarterbacking that one well.
Bro, and I hate poop. I would throw the fuck up. Like,
I
poop is
do.
not my thing. No,
I am not in the shit play or anything like that.
No. But what I'm saying
Jamie?
is, if it's an accident,
Jamie's loading up. I can see it.
it's an accident.
Like, oh,
Bro, if it's an accident, she's wasted. You're just like, all right. Why? When in the first place, why didn't he feel confident enough to be like, listen here, I'm not doing anything.
Listen, he was probably just at that moment. Dude, they're teenagers, man. And you know what? At that time, when you're teenagers, you're always gonna fuck.
Yeah, you
anytime you
gotta
get a
fuck.
chance. Anytime
you
you get a
gotta
chance,
fuck.
you're going to fuck.
I know, but he wasn't apparently.
And his girlfriend clearly she jumped on top of him,
yeah, he.
and she's the one who was guiding the
Whoa.
missile, and
Whoa, I
she's the one
forgot
who
about that
stuck.
little- I
She's
forgot
the one
about
who
that
stuck
little-
it there.
How did she not notice that?
Well, she's probably the one who probably wanted to do it.
Okay,
Because clearly I'm not going there unless she wants me to go there.
I'm not going there at all.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
anyway, it's just like,
And listen, just saying,
all right, okay,
James.
that sucks. But I would take it like a man, bro. You have to
He-
help her out. She's crying. She's traumatized.
I would do it for
She
my.
would probably. She's
listen,
probably
I
never
would-
gonna break up with you.
I would do it for my wife, and a girlfriend though that I was just fucking around with.
Were they just fucking around, or were they together?
Well, he
for a
just
while?
he just said his girlfriend. I don't know. They just said his girlfriend. You know, now we're getting too deep into this again.
All right.
But yeah, that's all.
no. No. This
All right,
is
look,
the
I
one
gotta hear it. I
where
gotta hear it, bro.
it's you agree on jumping out of the window.
Do you leave the scene? Just
Yes.
just leave the scene.
Oh,
leave the
I'm
message?
gone. No one has fucking seen me.
Why-
I'm not really one to introduce myself.
Are
to
you
the
even
party.
cleaning it up like this? Are you going out
No.
the window?
I'm gone. They
Listen.
can hire someone.
I
I'm gone. I'm never talking to that person again. I'm blocking them on everything. The
The
host
person
of the party.
whose house you're at.
Yeah,
or-
like I'm blocking the person
But-
that owns the house.
Hey.
I'm gone to the wind. No. Fuck off.
dude, bro. His buddy had to see it the next day. What do you think this dude's
Bro.
parents said
I
the next
hope
day?
the
Like,
little brother
Bro.
walks in and sees
I
it.
hope. And he was like, he had to sleep in that shit, didn't he?
I hope the little brother deals with it.
Oh, dude, that's fucking.
Not even the host of the
hilarious.
party.
Oh my
No,
God, that's
I'm
fucking
not
great.
touching that shit. I'm gone. I'm leaving my shirt there. If
Okay.
they wanna,
If they want to wash it, they can have it.
yeah.
dude,
That type of thing.
it's like finders
Like
keepers,
because
bro.
it's
Yeah,
at a
right.
party. I'm gonna have a nicer shirt on. They can
Right.
have the nice shirt if they want a little shit stains on it.
I mean, yeah. If it wasn't a white shirt, that would suck,
Oh my god.
bro. That was a white shirt.
It's
You
probably
know
gonna
it.
be one of my like streetwear shirts. Yeah,
dude.
Also, if she shit all over and he cleaned up with her shirt too, imagine what she was wearing. Do you think she was wearing like something
listen,
real nice
Listen,
or like?
this is
we
a
can
legend.
run fast
If
enough.
this
that
is
doesn't
a
matter.
listen, when I was in high school, I know a guy who fucked a girl in a belly button because that's where he thought his dick went. Okay,
How drunk was this dude?
listen, I don't want to know. I don't want to talk about it. I
Maybe
I
it
don't
was a
want to get
kink.
into
Maybe
it.
it was a
But no,
kink, bro.
he literally went to lose his virginity and stuck his dick in her belly button.
I mean, you don't know what you're doing, bro. If you're
I know.
losing, dude, your first time,
But-
you have no idea what you're doing.
Listen,
That's why you come your
hear me out.
pants
I
before you
don't know
even get
about
going.
that.
hear me out. Hear me out for a minute.
All right, I didn't know. what
I
was
know
doing.
this. I know that. Like, I know that story, and everyone knows this dude. When we see him, we're like,
Oh shit! So it's like one of
so
your- yeah.
this girl,
Oh.
like this girl, you know, the brother like the dude went in there the next day, and you see this disaster of a cleanup job that you just did, and the story's gonna come out, and Susie, who decided to do anal on a drunken night and shit on her boyfriend,
She should
is
have to pay
now
for
a
that.
legend in that town. Like, they're gonna see her, like you see her at a bar at the reunion, you're like, that's a girl that shit on her boyfriend at the party.
Yeah.
And yeah, for me, that's all it is. Because being a military kid, I would have moved the fuck away
No one
and
would
been like,
Yeah,
"Bye,
no one,
bitch, you
yeah,
get to
no
deal
one
with
would have
this."
seen you ever again.
Yeah,
I would have been like, oh shit. You'd be like a fucking like a Wild West story. You'd be like, oh
Yeah.
bro, you remember Jamie? You remember that chick?
So
Remember we got shit on, bro? He doesn't live here no more, but you remember that shit?
it would be something like that. Like I'm long gone. I'm on the other side of the fucking country.
Yeah, you're like a whisper in the wind, bro. Like you're gone. You're like,
they're like, there's this one kid that did this one time.
wait, he shit
I
on
was,
somebody?
I was
Shit on
explaining some of my stories like that to Haven the other day, and I was like, yeah, and I just don't have to deal with them. Like
Boy, you
I
talk
can
about a
talk
fucking
about those embarrassing stories like they just never happened, basically.
Wait, 2 seconds. You know someone who shit on somebody?
No,
yeah,
I'm
this
not
person.
saying that, but
No,
I'm just
I-
saying
no,
my
no, you.
embarrassing.
No, I did not.
highs-
Do I?
Yeah.
I'm sure I do.
Like Shysta video shitting on somebody?
I'm pretty
or
sure.
like-
Do you know how many weird fucking people I know? I'm sure one of my friends is hearing this and they're gonna go, "Oh yeah,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
so and so did that."
bro,
I can see Ed.
I don't
like,
know. I think
either-
I
so-
don't know anybody that would actually actively shit on somebody while they're fucking.
Dude, I'm sure I
Have
do
you
know
ever
someone
done
like.
anal?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done
All
it.
right.
Not my cup of
Were
tea.
you top or bottom?
I was top. I was top, bro. I had to think for a second.
I
was
know,
like,
dude.
hold on.
You almost
like,
went.
wait.
Oh, wait a minute.
I was like, wait, hold on. I didn't get shit on, so it's okay. It's okay.
All right, but yeah, that's what
But
I'm
that's
saying.
fucked up. Like, did she have to? Okay, so what I'm thinking is that girl was so wasted. She shit everywhere. All of her boyfriend. The boyfriend's a legend. She's never leaving him.
No, yeah,
never.
that
You
woman's
can't
stuck
leave-
in
you
that
cannot
town.
leave that man.
I'm pretty sure that was the night that that relationship ended because he was like, she was drunk, she was already being annoying. I really didn't want to have sex, and I did. She took control and,
And
shoved
she
it in her,
shat on
and then
Bro.
she shit on me.
But she's a legend in that fucking realm too, in that town, because oh man, you remember Becky? She shit all over that dude's
Yes.
fucking dick.
Yeah, and there's a guy going, I
like
like that.
whispering and shit at the high school.
I want that to happen to me, like R. Kelly.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been puked on and all
Oh my
that
God.
stuff.
Like
All right.
because you wanted to be.
no.
Oh, okay.
Like I've had a baby shit on me, like
well,
like,
yeah,
hold it,
that's different. But you're
that's
having
not-
sex.
but
bro.
No, I
but
mean
no,
like
that-
puke
no.
on my dick. Like I've been puked on and everything.
I mean,
that doesn't really bother me.
I mean, that happens.
Yeah.
I mean, I have the worst gag reflex in the world. Anything would make me
Yeah.
throw up.
Got it.
I'm so glad I'm not.
All right. So let's wrap this up. Kollin, thank you for joining us this week, buddy.
John, Jamie, thank you so fucking much for having me. Come on, he's laughing because he knows
What a note to end it off on.
What?
That's all.
What's
Yeah,
that?
just-
that
that's
that if
such
I-
a note to end it off on.
oh, yeah,
This
this episode. Oh, me
Yeah.
saying like, oh, I'm so glad I'm not a gay man because I have the worst gag reflex. Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying? Oh. But no, thank you for having me on. I appreciate it. Maybe next
That's-
time fucking Hermit Gots will come out and we'll have some
maybe,
fun.
dude. Fucking, we'll have some. I'll
You
make
guys,
sure I'll.
dude, if you guys want to come out, like
Let us know,
dude.
dude,
You guys want to
anytime.
come on Tuesday?
Yeah.
We got nothing. It's 101. So
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'll come down.
we gotta ramp it up for
Yeah, I'll come down.
101. Yeah, come down. Jamie, you got time on Tuesday?
Oh, plenty.
Fuck
So-
yeah, bro. All right. I'll
So
talk to
shout out everywhere where they can find you, everywhere out where they can shout
Oh
out
yeah,
everything.
Apple, Spotify, all the shits. Twitter, Trash Panda Podcast Mo, or Trash Panda Pod Mo, and then Trash Panda Podcast STL on Instagram, and then trashpandapodcast.com. Get merch. Someone buy our fucking merch, please.
James.
Bye,
Nothing
Jamie.
much. Kankle_eaters on Twitter. Check out Naked Robots.
What is that?
Band.
You have a band?
My
Yeah, his
buddy's
buddy
band.
Oh, nice. Okay.
He loves that. Yeah. So
Tight. I'll check it out.
And please check out Dono's Tale on Kickstarter. It's my buddy's video game that he's finishing up right now and setting up to publish.
right
Oh,
on.
that's tight.
Cool.
Yeah.
Once again, you can find us at losers_lost on Twitter, lost_loser_podcast on Instagram. If you want to email, find any weird stuff you want to send our way, please do. That's at lostloserspodcast@gmail.com. Lostlosers.com for merch, and please go to the Patreon and sign that up. Please, you get an episode a day early.
Dude, the Patreon's tight. I watch your
Sunday playlist.
Yeah, dude, I love that shit.
That's one of the
Nice.
funnest thing to do, man.
Yeah,
It's
dude,
real
I
fun.
love that shit. I'm on it. It's fucking
So-
tight, dude.
so I
love it.
appreciate
Get the
that.
merch, dude. Get this fucking fire ass baseball tee. Bro,
Yeah,
people have been saying I've been looking hot as fucking this shit all time.
appreciate
I was
that.
like I said, I was in Louisville. I was rocking you guys all fucking week.
Appreciate it.
All
dude.
day yesterday
And
and today.
that's it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button once again. Do all that for me.
Please.
And once
Bye,
again,
everybody.
James, now the finger comes into play, okay?
All right.
Oh no.
So
So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We appreciate it all. Goodbye.